I'm sure most of, if not all of you, have heard by now, but unfortunately, it has been confirmed that Bray Wyatt has passed away at the young age of 36. And this story completely shocked me. Now, it was about 2 weeks ago they reported that Bray Wyatt was dealing with a life-threatening illness, but they said he beat it. And we were all expecting him to come back any time now. I thought he was going to come out at SummerSlam, but he missed the show. But I figured, in wrestling, sometimes if there's nothing on the cards for you, you miss the show. And he was prepping for a big comeback. But it looks like either that report was not true or things took a turn in a way nobody expected. We got this confirmation from Triple H. Just received a call from WWE Hall of Famer Mike Rotunda, who informed us of the tragic news that our WWE family member for life, Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt, unexpectedly passed earlier today. Our thoughts are with his family, and we ask that everyone respect their privacy at this time. Just tragic news, man. I mean, of course, prayers and blessings out to his whole family, but the man had 4 kids, 4 young kids, and it's never good to see young kids lose their young father. It's tough. And as I'm recording this, it's August 24th. We look at this article here that was posted on August 11th. Bray Wyatt nears WWE return after suffering life-threatening illness following ban from in-ring wrestling. And this is from The Sun. This isn't even a wrestling website. Things like this usually don't get out. So whoever reported this to The Sun had to believe he was out of the woods. So for him to pass unexpectedly less than 2 weeks later, it's just a tragedy. That's really all you can call it. And, I hate to say or compare deaths, but this is very similar to what happened to Brody Lee. We knew nothing was wrong with him, and just out of the blue, Brody Lee passed away. This is just another young guy, man. Now, I don't know if there's ever going to be a good way to cover a death, but we're going to leave it off like this. When it comes to wrestlers in WWE, Bray Wyatt was definitely at the top of his class. 1-time WWE champion, 2-time Universal champion. He came in as Husky Harris, and he beat the odds, jumped over all of those hurdles, and he became WWE champion. Not once, not twice, but he made it to the top 3 times. Say what you want about how long he was there or how his runs went. He beat the odds every time. He came up with these great characters, some of the best characters in WWE history. And of course, the booking isn't always the greatest, but he overcame those obstacles and he kept going. Of course, he ran into some illnesses, he ran into some injuries, but he always came back. He was released by the company, he came back because Bray Wyatt was always a valuable asset. And I think, if he had more time, he could have been a wrestler on the level of The Undertaker. Everybody will always remember the Wyatt family. One of the best entrances of all time. Everybody will always remember the Firefly Funhouse. And everybody will always remember Randy Orton burning up the Fiend in the middle of the ring during the pandemic era. R.I.P. to Bray Wyatt. R.I.P. to Wyndham Rotunda. Go hug somebody you love, because tomorrow is not promised to any of us. Run.